Former CDC Director Susan Monarez is expected to push back against her ex-boss, HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., in a Senate hearing today, according to testimony obtained by CBS News. She plans to tell lawmakers that she believes she was fired for holding the line. Monarez was removed from her position less than a month after her confirmation. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us from Capitol Hill with more on this. Good morning, Nikole. So what else can we expect from her testimony today in the place you're standing now?
Yeah, well, we expect ousted CDC Director Susan Monarez to really give her account of what happened and the events that she believes led to her firing. She will tell lawmakers that she believes that she was let go just only about a month into the job after she refused to fire career CDC officials and also refused to pre-approve recommendations for this new vaccine advisory panel. Keep in mind that panel had been completely replaced over the summer, in some instances with officials who have skeptic views about vaccines. So that was of concern to Monarez, but she ultimately believes that that is what led to her termination. Now, you may recall that Secretary Kennedy was here on Capitol Hill just a few weeks ago. He basically says that Monarez is lying about her account and that she is untrustworthy. But Monarez will tell lawmakers later today, quote, regarding trustworthiness, I cannot define that word for Secretary Kennedy. She will go on to say, I told the secretary that if he believed he could not trust me, he could fire me. So in addition to Monarez, we also expect to hear from another official from the CDC, a high-level official who resigned en masse with other agency chiefs and accuses the secretary of politicizing the agency.
And Nikole, after Monarez's firing, there was an exodus of leadership at the CDC. Has there been any response from Secretary Kennedy about all of this yet?
Well, obviously, the secretary had a chance to refute some of this right when he was here on Capitol Hill. But in regards to the testimony that we expect to hear today from Dr. Monarez, as well as Dr. Horry, again, that former CDC official who resigned, as HHS spokesperson says that Monarez's account and her description of events is inaccurate. He also adds that she acted, quote, maliciously to undermine the president's agenda and was fired as a result. So obviously, the Department of Health and Human Services watching this testimony carefully, but certainly not the last we will likely hear from either side as this hearing gets underway later today. Errol.
Yeah, Nikole, we'll stay close to your reporting. Thank you very much.